Hi everyone, I'm Manuela with Plytix and welcome to Plytix Academy Certification in Syndication. In this video, you're gonna learn what syndication in e-commerce really is, which is really important because there's actually a lot of misconceptions around this term. But before I go into that, let me explain what this course is about and how it works. The goal of this course is to make you an expert on the various ways that businesses can syndicate product data. This course is made up of 6 lessons where we'll explain the differences between each syndication method, the advantages and disadvantages of each one, and how to set them up. All of which will help you optimize how your business shares product data both internally and externally. Now you're watching this course on YouTube because we wanted to make this information easily accessible to everyone, but you can also sign up to our official academy. Don't worry, it's still free, but when you sign up to our academy, you also get access to the following. To help reinforce your understanding, each lesson comes with a PDF guide with examples and resources that you can download and keep for reference. At the end of each lesson, you'll take a short quiz to check your progress, and at the end of the course, you'll need to pass the final exam to get your official Plytix certificate in syndication, which you can add to your resume or your LinkedIn profile. If you haven't already taken our course on product information management, we recommend starting there first to ensure that you have a solid understanding of the terms and the concepts that we'll be talking about in this course. All right, now that we have all of that out of the way, let's begin. Before we go into the different methods of syndication, it's important to understand what syndication is and why it's such an important component of your business, especially when it comes to e-commerce. Put simply, syndication means distributing information from one location or platform to another. Because we are talking about syndication of product content, it's known more specifically as product data syndication. And this kind of syndication in e-commerce means the distribution of product data to CMS platforms, advertising platforms, marketplaces, resellers, partners, and more. But now you may be wondering, why does syndication matter so much? If you already have your product data on your website, isn't that enough? To answer that, we'll need to define another hot phrase in e-commerce that you may have heard: multi-channel selling. When you syndicate your product data to more than one place, you engage in a selling strategy that involves multiple sales channels. The idea of this strategy is to maximize your exposure to buyers and thus boost sales. Not only do you reinforce trust by being accessible to loyal customers wherever they are, but you also increase brand awareness by reaching new audiences when you expand from a single web shop to a variety of advertising platforms, marketplaces, and social media. It comes down to this: if you want to increase sales, then listing your products on multiple sales channels is a great way to add to your customer base. The thing about listing products on different sales channels is that it means managing more product information and spending time getting that data ready and transferred to each channel. And there's not just one way to do that. Manually inputting data in a different location, uploading a data file, connecting a data feed, and even setting up a direct integration are all examples of syndication. Each of these has its pros and cons. Some of them are time consuming and others can come with a high price tag. Deciding which method to use depends on your business and where you're sending that information. For example, take one of the most popular CMS platforms for online business owners today: Shopify. You could, of course, manually create individual product listings in Shopify, but if you sell more than a handful of products, this is gonna be pretty time consuming. Luckily, Shopify also accepts data in the form of a CSV file, so you can save your spreadsheets in this format and upload them to your store. The only problem with this is that this is yet another spreadsheet that you'll need to maintain, and anytime changes are made to the file, you'll have to upload it again so that those changes are reflected on your Shopify store. Alternatively, you can opt for a direct integration. You can choose to use a tool like Plytix that has a Shopify connector ready to use, or you can even develop your own integration if you're willing to spend the time and money. Don't worry, those aren't the only options when it comes to syndication though. In addition to the methods that I just mentioned, many platforms will allow you to syndicate data via a feed URL. But while some of these platforms like Meta Commerce Manager allow you to input these feed URLs directly, others like Amazon or Zalando require an integration partner or a third-party app to process these feeds. Feeling overwhelmed yet? Don't worry, you're in the right place. When it comes to e-commerce syndication, formatting data to share it with a multitude of channels can be complicated and time-consuming, hence why choosing the right syndication method can make a big impact. The less time and energy you spend manually listing products and updating product information with spreadsheets, the more time you can dedicate to expanding your audience and growing your brand. Which is why by the time you finish this course, you'll be equipped with the knowledge you need to decide which syndication methods are right for your business based on the channels where you sell. So if you're ready for lesson 2, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. See you in the next video.